Hello guys, how are you? Today I am going to solve the last 5 question of exercise 3.4 of class 11. Question number 5. Find the general solution. We have to find out general solution for cos 4x is equal to cos 2x. Guys, what you can observing over here? Here we are looking one formula, one identity. What that identity? That is, you know that cos theta, if cos theta is equal to cos alpha, then what is the identity? Theta is equal to, then theta is equal to 2n pi plus minus alpha, where n belongs to rest that the n belongs to integers. Now hereafter what you will see, so here we also are looking cos 4x is equal to cos 2x. So therefore this identity I have written already. This is the formula that we will use in this. Therefore 4x is equal to 2n pi plus minus, in the place of alpha what you write down here? 2x. Write down 2x. Now here 4x is equal to 2n pi plus minus 2x. You can do one thing, means write down in this form, which, because plus minus there, so write down here 4x is equal to 2n pi plus 2x comma 4x plus 4x is equal to 2n pi, here write down minus 2x. Okay, now what you will do, transfer this 2x this side in the first case. So that is 4x minus 2x is equal to 2n pi. Then 4x minus 2x will remain, is equal to 2n pi. Now 2 will go down, divide. Then x is equal to 2n pi upon 2. So 2 cancel. So x is equal to, we got here general solution, x is equal to n pi in the first case. Now see the second case, because it is 4x is equal to 2nx minus 2x. So now this 2x you transfer this side. Then 4x plus 2x, sign will change, it becomes plus 2x is equal to 2n pi. Hereafter 4x plus 2x, 6x is equal to 2n pi. Now 6 will go down for in the cross multiplication for division. Then x is equal to 2n pi upon 6. So 2 1 2, 2 3 6. So what is the value of second value of x? That is n pi upon 3. So these are the general solution in the question number 5. Now see, similarly question number 6. Question 6 is very good. Actually here cos 3x plus cos x minus 2x, cos 2x means 3 trigonometrical ratios are there. So first of all you have to make pairing. How you have to make pairing means 3x plus x 4x and half of 4x is 2x. So we should make the pair of first two trigonometrical ratios. Now here you are again observing one identity, cos 3x plus cos x. Which identity? That you know very well. It is like cos x plus cos y. This is identity. Cos x plus cos y is equal to 2 in one bracket cos x plus cos y upon 2, and second cos x minus y upon 2. This identity we are using this formula. Okay, now so what you write down here? Here write down 2 cos, in the place of x what? 3x. So 3x plus x upon 2 and cos 3x minus x upon 2. Actually here we should take theta, cos theta and cos alpha. That is equal to 2 cos theta plus alpha upon 2, theta minus alpha upon 2. Why I am doing this way? Because here x already given. So take another form of angle. Now so, and this is minus cos 2x is like this, is equal to 0. This is the solution of cos 3x plus cos x. Now 3x plus 1x, 4x upon 2, 2x. This is cos 2x only. And into 3x minus 1x, 2x and 2x upon 2. 2x upon 2 means x only. So cos x. And minus this is cos 2x is equal to 0. Hereafter what is common? Cos 2x you should take common. So cos 2x, if you take common, then what is left in the bracket? 2 cos x, this x, and minus 1 is equal to 0. Now hereafter what we can see, this is actually cos 2x also is equal to 0 and 2 cos x minus 1 also equal to 0. So means bracket, so cos 2x is equal to 0 comma 2 cos x minus 1 also is equal to 0. So now cos 2x is equal to 0. Now which identity we can apply here? That apply which formula? Right, I am writing formula in short way. That is cos theta is equal to 0. If cos theta is equal to 0, then theta is equal to, what is the value of theta equal to be applied here? Then theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi upon 2. This is the identity. So here in the place of theta 2x, so write down here 2x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi upon 2. Now this 2 will go down for that. Then what you can do here, this actually 2x is here. So this 2 will go down, then this 2 will go down and multiply, then x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi, 2 to the 4, pi upon 4. This is the first solution we got from this term. Now second, 2 cos x minus 1. So 2 cos x minus 1, transpose that side, become plus 1. So this is 1. Then you can see here what? You can see here cos x, 2 will go down in division. So cos x is equal to 1 upon 2. If cos x is equal to 1 upon 2, so we studied in 10th standard also. The cos 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 is value for which cos angle of cos? So that you know that in 10th standard we studied cos 30 degree is equal to 1 upon 2. And in 30 we can write down degree into radian. Then what is that? Cos pi upon, it will be pi upon 3. Pi upon 3 cos 60 degree, sorry, not 30, it is 60 degree. So pi upon 3 equal to 1 upon 2. So in the place of 1 upon 2 we write down what? Cos x. Here we write down cos pi upon 3 because cos 60 degree is. Now after again cos x and cos pi upon 3. So which identity will apply? Means which formula? We will apply the formula that cos alpha is equal to cos beta, cos theta is equal to cos alpha. And what is the formula of this? Cos theta is alpha. You know that is theta is equal to, if cos theta is equal to cos alpha, then theta is equal to 2n pi plus minus, this is alpha. So this identity will apply. So here you write down, therefore x is the theta and 2n pi plus minus alpha means pi upon 3. Now the x pi upon 3, this is the second solution. In both cases you can write down where n belongs to integer and here also n belongs to integer. So this second, fifth and sixth both question we have done easily. Question number 7. Find general solution for sin 2x plus cos x is equal to 0. It is very simple. You know how? Actually we are not finding the formula of any identity. Means this is sin x, this is cos x. So we cannot apply that formula. That identity I taught you. 4 identities. Sin x plus sin a plus sin b, cos a plus cos b, and cos a minus cos b. We can't do. So we can do what? We can break this formula, sin 2x. We know the identity. What formula? Formula right here. That is sin 2x. Sin 2x is equal to, 2 sin x into cos x. So that formula apply. Write down in the place of sin 2x what? Sin 2 sin x into cos x. And plus cos x is equal to 0. Now from both the pair, what is common? Cos x. So take cos x outside common. In bracket what left here? 2 sine x plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, you can write here cos x also is equal to 0 and comma 2 sine x plus 1 is equal to also 0. Okay. Now we can solve cos x equal to 0. So how we can solve cos x equal to 0? It's very simple. You know that if that identity, so directly you can add, if cos x is equal to 0, then x is equal to, therefore x is equal to directly 2n plus 1 pi upon 2. This is the value where n belongs to z. Okay, so first we have to take out the solution. Now second solution, this we are doing. So here 2 sine x, this plus 1, if you transpose that side become minus 1. Then it is sine x is equal to minus 1 upon 2, because 2 will go down, must cross multiply. Now sine x is equal to 1 upon 2. We have to find out the value of 1 upon 2 belongs to which sine x, sine degree. So that you know studied in 10th standard also, that is sine 30 degree is equal to 1 upon 2. And 30 degree we write what? Sine pi upon 6. Sine pi upon 6 is equal to 1 upon 2. So in the place of 1 upon 2 write down sine pi upon 6. That is sine x is equal to minus, take minus outside, and sine pi upon 6. Now this is negative value. So how to remove this minus sign? We can, I'll tell you the same again. This is the quadrant concept. So what is the first quadrant concept? This is first quadrant, and in this quadrant all trigonometrical are ratio are, this is pi upon 2 or positive. Here sine and cosec positive, and here tan and cot are positive, and here cos and sec are positive. First, second, third, fourth. This is pi actually here. This is pi upon 3 pi upon 2, and this is exactly 2 pi, you can see. So now this sine minus. Now sine is negative in which quadrant? Sine is negative, is positive. Here also sine positive. Then third, this quadrant, sine is what? Negative. So means this is pi. So after pi we have to see the value pi upon 6. So we will write down here sine x is equal to sine pi plus pi upon 6. Because if you add something, this is pi, till here sine pi. If you add something, then it will fall in this quadrant, negative quadrant. So pi upon 6 we should add. Now take the LCM. What will come? Sine x is equal to, this is sine pi 6 pi plus 1 7 pi. So 7 pi upon 6. Now we got the 7 pi upon 6. Hereafter you can do very easily. Therefore, if that is the formula, if sine theta is equal to sine alpha, then we know alpha, then we know the theta means, or x is equal to, we can write down the direct formula, n pi plus minus 1 power n, and the alpha value is 7 pi upon 6. Write 7 pi upon 6. So this is also done very easily. Okay. Hereafter question number 9. I am taking question number 9 first before 7. Means question number 8. So first we will do question number 9. How to do this question number 9? This is very simple. Okay. So actually first you make the pairing. Pairing means 3 plus 5, 8, and half of 8 means if you do 3 plus 5, 8. Because if you do 5 plus 1, 6, that will not give you 3. Or you can check that. So 5 plus 3. If you make 5 plus 3, then it is 8. It is not a half. So if you make here 5 plus means 5 plus x means 5x plus sin x, then what happened here? This is half of it, because 5x plus 1x 6x, and half of 6x 3x. So we should make pair like this way. So write here sin 5x and plus sin x and plus sin 3x is equal to 0. This is the rule. This is very easy way if you rule it this way. Means take the value after adding, making half, the same value you will got in this pair. Now apply the formula, that identity you know. What is identity? Directly get rid of 2 sin a plus b means 5x plus x upon 2, and cos 5x minus x upon 2. That is the formula. and plus cosine 3x is equal to 0. So this is 2, what happened? 5x plus 6x upon 2 means sine 3x. Sine 3x we get. This is 5 minus 1, 4, 4 upon 2, that 2, so cos 2x. And this is plus sine, this is 3x only, sorry, right, 3x only is equal to 0. Now what is common? Sine 3x, sine 3x. So take sine 3x common. Here, sine 3x we have taken common. What is left in the bracket? 2 cos 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Hereafter, you know that sine 3x is equal to also 0. And second is 2 cos 2x plus 1 also is equal to 0. So sine 3x is equal to 0. We can directly apply formula. What? If sine 3x is equal to 0, means sine theta is equal to 0. Then you know theta is equal to n pi. So here, therefore, means then 3x is equal to, you can write down there n pi. Then 3 will go down. So x is equal to n pi upon 3. This is the first general solution we got from this term. Now from this term, what you do? 2 cos 2x is equal to, transpose this one, become minus 1. Then 2 will go down. Then cos 2x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Now again, 1 upon 2 is the value of cos for which angle? So means that is cos, you know, pi upon, means cos 60 degree. So 60 means pi upon 3. Cos pi upon 3 is equal to 1 upon 2. That formula. So in the place of 1 upon 2, write down cos pi upon 3. So we write down here cos 2x is equal to minus cos pi upon 3. But now this is negative. So how to remove negative sign? Again, see the concept of quadrant. First, all trigonometric ratio positive. In second, sine and cosec. So in second quadrant, cos is negative. In this quadrant, cos. And this is pi, and this is pi upon 2. It means the pi upon 3 is less than pi because it is coming in second quadrant. It couldn't complete the pi. So that's why we can write down here cos 2x is equal to, that directly we can write down cos pi minus pi upon 3 because it is not completed pi. Before this we have to add pi upon, subtract pi upon 3, then it will remain in the second quadrant. Now 3 banja 3 and 3 minus pi 2 pi. So this is cos 2x is equal to cos 2 pi upon 3 after taking LCM. Now we can understand this is negative, this is positive, and this is also positive. So we can apply direct formula. What that? If cos theta is equal to cos alpha, then theta is equal to 2 n pi plus minus alpha. So means therefore 2x is equal to 2 n pi plus minus 2 pi upon 3 in the place of alpha. So this 2 will go down and divide. Then x is equal to 2 n pi upon 2 and plus minus 2 pi upon 3 also upon 2 here. So now this 2 cancel, this 2 cancel. What is the value of x here? That is n pi plus minus pi upon 3. So this question is also done easily. Yes, question number 8. Okay, how to do? Sec square 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x, and we want to find out general solution. So how to do? Actually sec square 2x. What is the formula of sec square x? Sec square theta that you studied in 10th standard. Sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, that we studied in 10th class also. So what you write down here? Sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So means write down here means 1 plus tan square 2x in the place of theta is 2x is equal to 1 minus tan square 2x. Okay. Here after 1 cancel. So what you can observe here, this is tan 2x. If you take this side, then become positive. This is tan square 2x plus tan 2x is equal to 0. Nothing is left. Now what is common from this? You can see tan 2x is common because tan square 2x. So 1 tan 2x is left inside the bracket, tan 2x, and plus here whole is common, then 1 is left, is equal to 0. So you can write down here tan 2x is equal to 0. Also tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Both term. Now after that we can solve this. Tan 2x is equal to 0. So which identity will apply? We know they apply that tan theta is equal to 0. Then you know the formula theta is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. So we will apply this identity. So tan in the place of theta write down 2x. 2x is equal to n pi. So 2 will go down. Then x is equal to n pi upon 2, where n belongs to z. Now we will solve tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, this term also. So how? Write down tan 2x, if transpose this plus 1 that side, become minus 1, minus 1. Now you know 1 is value for which tangent? That is the tan pi upon 4 is equal to 1. Means tan 45 degree is equal to 1, that you studied in table. So in the place of 1, what you write down here? Tan 2x is equal to minus tan pi upon 4. Now tan pi upon 4, and it is negative. So again see the quadrant concept that first quadrant here this is pi upon 2, second quadrant is pi. In this all trigonometrical are positive, in this sine and cosec only positive, all are negative. It means tan is negative in the second quadrant. Tan is negative in second quadrant. If tan is negative in second quadrant, then tan couldn't complete till pi. So you have to subtract pi upon 4 from pi. Then you can write down here tan 2x is equal to tan pi minus pi upon 4. So that is tan 2x is equal to 4 1 4, 4 minus 1, so tan 3 pi upon 4. Now negative sign is dismissed. Hereafter it is very easy. Again, which identity will apply? That is tan theta is equal to tan alpha. If this identity, tan theta is equal to tan alpha, then what is the value of that? Then theta is equal to what you can write down? N pi plus alpha. This is the value. So we will apply this formula. Theta means 2x. So write down here 2x is equal to n pi, and plus alpha value means 3 pi upon 4. Now this 2 will go down and divide, to x is equal to n pi upon 2 here, and plus here 3 pi, 2 will go here, so divide here 2, 2 4, 2 4 is 8. So x value what will come here? N pi upon 2 plus 3 pi upon 8, where n belongs to z, means integer. So this question is also done. Here first solution is x equal to n pi upon 2, and second general solution is n, that is x is equal to n pi upon 2 plus 3 pi upon 8. So this also we have done. Thank you.